Hi, how are you guys? Welcome back. Yeah, Charlotte, see, I remember you from earlier. I know that you subscribed. Hey, Jay Walker. Hey, Savannah. Hey, Kiss JG. You just jump right in with the question. um, so, is your boyfriend told you cheating? That's a hell of a question, but I'll pull a card for you. Kiss JG, just like the video for me. Charlotte, see, if you can go to my Facebook page and like it for me, I put the link above because I think today was your first time joining. Hi, Vanessa. You have to start a list of y'all pouring in the questions. So for those of you that are already subscribed, please like the video and I'll answer questions for you. Some of you guys, if you ask questions earlier, then try to limit yourself to one a day, please, so that I can try to answer questions for the other people that didn't get a chance to ask a question earlier today. But so whoever has already asked me, I will answer it. But for everyone else, if you already asked a question earlier, then come back tomorrow. I'll be back tomorrow. Okay. All right. So this JG. Seems like boyfriend's Kiss JG. I don't know if your boyfriend is cheating on you, honestly, but you do have the Queen of Swords energy at your expense. It's available to you. So that kind of means that you have the ability to cut through any bullshit and get to the heart of the matter and find out what's really going on, okay? I would encourage you to kind of do some investigating, pay attention to what's going on around you, and you may be able to discern whether or not your boyfriend is cheating on you, okay? I hope that helps you so that they're not giving an answer, but they're giving you the tools to find out the answer on your own, basically, is your answer. All right. Okay. Sharda, thank you for liking my Facebook page. You asked, what are Cameron's plans for us? Okay. And for anybody that has already asked a question earlier today, if you want to ask a second question, you can make a donation to PayPal. You can also make a donation using the same email address to me on Google Pay or Zelle. And so if you already asked a question earlier, you want to ask another one, I am asking that you just make a donation. For those of you that are brand new and have never been here before, I am asking for you to subscribe to my channel. And for those of you that already asked a question today, I'm only asking for the donation if you want to ask a second question today. If not, then just catch me on another day because I know I go live all the time. So I'll continue doing that. I just want to keep it to one question per day so that I can try to answer questions for as many people as possible, guys. Okay? So right now I'm on Sharda trying to figure out what Cameron's plans are for you. Where? Thank you. Ooh, Sharda. Okay, so Cameron's plans for you may kind of burden you in some ways, okay? They may kind of be a weight on your back, okay? They may be him betraying you or deceiving you in some type of way. So I definitely recommend that you kind of watch your back in this situation. Things can change. One move or one decision can change the outcome. But you just want to pay attention so that this doesn't end up becoming the outcome because right now it is likely that this could happen. Right, and that was for Sharda. Let's see. So who was after that? Savannah Ross. Hi, Savannah. I don't think you asked a question earlier today, so I'm happy to answer a question for you. You said may have a general reading. Anything I need to know? Lover's Paradise, you can get a reading. I am just asking that you subscribe to my channel. I don't recognize your name, so if you can subscribe to my channel, and then I can add you to the list. Okay, so I'm going to make a list here because I got a couple of people ahead of you. And then, guys, like for those of you that have asked a question already today, just be mindful of that and allow me to answer questions for people that haven't asked a question today, unless you want to make a donation, and then you can ask a question and get skipped to the front of the line. So I see Jay Walker asked about KJ, but let me see. I think somebody asked a question before you, Jay Walker. So y'all bear with me. I gotta go back through these comments. Oh, thank you for saying you like my hair, Jay Walker. I appreciate that. Natural life. Let's see. Okay, so I feel like it was Savannah. Did I say that name already? I know I didn't answer your question, but I'm sorry. You asked for a general reading. That's right. Yeah. All right. So Savannah asked for a general. Let me just get this list together because I don't want to lose track of people, guys. So I know Jay Walker asked. Kiss JG, you're welcome. Lover's Paradise, subscribe. Let me just confirm that. So thank you for subscribing, Lover's Paradise. Deeper Girl, hi, welcome. I know you're already subscribed, so if you just like the video, I can definitely get you added to the list if you want to ask a question today. So you're welcome, Lover's Paradise. I know. So right now, I just have Jay Walker and Lover's Paradise on the list, and I'm on Savannah. Okay, so Savannah wants a general opening. What does Savannah need to know right now? Actually, not these cards for you. Wow. Okay. So Savannah, something or someone that you are aligned with is not appreciating you right now. I was only trying to pull one card, but these both jumped out at the same time for you. Okay. So something or someone is not appreciating you at this time. And so Spirit is asking you for you to not continue moving forward with that situation or that person. So it could be a job, could be a relationship, something somewhere in your life you're not being appreciated and you don't need to move forward with it anymore. You need to kind of remove yourself out of the situation, even if it's just temporarily, because you're not getting the appreciation that you deserve. Libra girl, okay, I will add you to the list. I'll call your name if you don't answer when I get to you. Then just let me know when you come back, and I can get you back re-added to the list. All right, so that was for Savannah. You're very welcome, Savannah. All right, so Jay Walker, how does KJ feel about you? Let's find out. And after Jay Walker, it's going to be Lover's Paradise, and then Libra girl. Alexandria, yes, I recognize your name, so I believe that you're already subscribed. If you're already subscribed, then just like the video. Let me know once you've done that, and I will add you to the list. Yeah, I thought you were already subscribed. I figured that. All right, thank you. I will get you added to the list. So let me just do that really quick, and then I'm going to be answering the question about KJ. Jay Walker. Okay. So Jay Walker, I'm going to answer your question now and see how KJ truly feels about you. How does KJ truly feel about Jay Walker? How does KJ truly feel about Jay Walker? So this card can speak to one or two situations going on, okay? This can speak to the fact that you guys are having a hard time communicating or seeing things clearly. And so you need to seek out a third party, whether that is a counselor, whether that is a trusted ancestor, a family member, or a spiritual advisor. You want to seek out a third party that is impartial and it's not going to take sides, okay? Try to help you guys come to a common ground about how you should go about this relationship. The other thing that this can also mean on the flip side is that the reason why you guys are not seeing eye to eye could be because there's another person's energy involved. Okay, so it's one of those two situations that is surrounding the feelings between you and KJ, or whatever's going on between you and KJ. But it might be the first one that you guys need to seek counsel from the outside source that is not going to take sides. Whoever this is just joining, I think your name's like ZLI or something like that. You need to subscribe to my channel first and let me know once you've done that. And I'll be happy to add you to the list. There is a list going on. All right. Next on the list is Lover's Paradise. You asked about your career. I saw that. Lover's Paradise. Let me get to your question. I'll thank you for being patient. I want to get reading on my career, even though that's what you said. All right. So Lover's. Okay. What is that? I want to know what those letters are. Are they ZLT? Let's get into it. I'm just gonna call you Z. So Z, didn't see your subscription, but I will take your word on it and go ahead and add you to the list. Alright, so Lover's Paradise. What does Lover's Paradise need to know most about the career? Lover's Paradise. I feel like there are some opportunities in career field or in the work field that you're missing out on. Okay, they're actually being presented to you, but you're distracted. I don't know if you're distracted with your current role, your current responsibilities, or if it's other people or energy that's around you. But this is speaking to the fact that there are opportunities coming around for you to unlock, higher levels in your career, and you're missing out on these opportunities. So you definitely want to pay close attention to what is coming your way so that you don't continue doing that. Okay, you can see them. Vanessa, I can't see that. I can just get an update showing the numbers. So thank you for checking that for me. Vanessa, do me a favor and send me a message on, if you have Facebook, send me a message on there. If you don't have Facebook, then send me an email so I can contact you after the live, because I really appreciate your help and I want to get with you and talk to you. Yep, you're very welcome, Lover's Paradise. Just stay tuned to my channel. I go live frequently, and I'm always willing to answer at least one free question per day for people. I also do personal readings as well, and I also have videos. I have one particular video on my channel. I have one particular video on my channel that is about basically what will be blocking you as far as your career goes. So that may help you out some. And Vanessa, no, it's okay. I'll take questions from returning people. I just only one per day, okay? So if you're a returning subscriber, You know, I don't mind answering the question for you guys. You guys are why I'm here. I just want you to only ask one question per day so that when we get new people, or it gives me a chance to just be able to answer everyone else's questions. You know, I want my channel to be different than other channels. You know, I get paid to do readings all the time. Check my Facebook page. I have plenty of reviews. I have plenty of clients, but this is my way of giving back, you know, and using my gift in a way where I don't stand to gain really anything other than just wanted to, you know, to be able to spread this information to as many people as possible. Okay. Karina, hi. Nat Torres, you said you subscribed already. Okay, cool. So I'll definitely get you added to the list. Thank you for subscribing. At this time, I am on to Libra Girl. Libra Girl, what is your question? Didn't see it there in the chat. Nat, I will get you added. Thank you for joining. I'm going to post the current list so everyone can know where they're at. Oh, Libra Girl says you want to take a shower. So I'm going to take your name off and move to the next one. When you return, I'll get you added back, Libra Girl, because I forgot you said you're going to look fast. So Alexandria, you're up. Go ahead and ask your question, and I'll put the list as it stands in the comment section so everyone can know where they are. That's the list there, guys. Alright. So, what does William and Sagittarius think about you? Okay, let's find out. Karina, you can definitely ask a question if you want to. I know you're one of my subscribers, so if you just like the video and you want to ask a question, feel free to let me know and I'll put you on the list, Karina. Thanks for coming back. All right, so what does William think about Alexandria? I don't know why I'm hearing, so there's some confusion surrounding that, but let's see what the cards have to say. Yeah, so this is the soulmate card, okay? So I feel like William probably recognizes that you guys are soulmates, but that might confuse him, okay? He may not have ever felt this way about somebody else. And so this may be confusing him, but this is really how he feels deep down inside, is that you guys have a soulmate connection. And that was for Alexandria. That's right. Alexandria, you're funny. All right, so Z, you're up. What's your question? You're welcome, Alexandria. Thank you for returning. Please feel free to share this link with a friend or family member, somebody that you know that may need to get a question answered. Send them my way. I'll be here for a little while longer. Thank you for returning. Also, I just posted a video like 2 days ago, Alexandria, that's like, what is the person that you missed the most think about you? So you might want to check that out and give you further insight. Okay, so Z. And Leo, you're a Leo, how does my Aries feel about me? Why is he distant? Okay. Well, hopefully in finding out how he feels about you, it'll give you insight into why he's distant, okay? So let's find out how Aries really feels about you. How does the Aries really feel about you? Okay. So, the Aries feels like for some reason it's not a good time to communicate with you. It's not a good time for them. They feel like they can't speak their truth to you for some reason right now. Maybe it's because they have not quite figured out what their truth is when it comes to you. But they are feeling like, it's not a good time for them to engage in a lot of communication, or at least communication about how they truly feel. But this card literally speaks to speaking your truth, okay? But it's in the reverse. So they are not feeling like it's a good time for them to speak their truth to you. Um, so yeah, Z, that is how the Aries feels, and that would also probably explain why they're so distant. If they're trying to figure out how they truly feel about you, that may be why they're being distant, because they don't know exactly how they feel, or for whatever reason, they may be just feeling like they can't speak about that. So that was for Z about your Aries, how your Aries feels. Okay. All right, so moving on, Nat Torres. I think I saw you ask a question, but I'm not sure. You have a general, okay? Sure. Absolutely. Hold on. So, Nat Torres, your general message is that you're getting the blue heron. Okay, so the blue heron is an indicator that there's something that's right in your face, like a message from spirit that's right in your face that you are not realizing or seeing. Okay, there's something that is literally in front of your face, and they're trying to like show you something, and you're not seeing it. So you need to pay closer attention to any signs, any synchronicities. If you're seeing, it could come in any type of a form. It could come in, a dream. It could come in. The form of a person coming around and saying something or doing something, but it's something that's right in your face, though. You're blind. Well, maybe now that you're aware that there's something that you should be seeing, it'll help you kind of pay closer attention. So when it comes along, you're like, oh shit, this is what it is. I normally only do one card, but let me pull one more to see if I can get some information about maybe what subject it gets around or what it could be about. Because that is kind of hard. You ask for the general message, and the general message is that they're sending you a message, but you're missing it. What would that message be about? Respond, please. Tell me what that message would be about. What type of message? So whatever the message is, it is surrounding something. It may be something that is something that has to do with like a painful situation that you went through, or something that has caused you a lot of pain in your life. It may be something that kind of triggers you to think about that, or brings back memories of that, or has something to do with somebody that has something to do with that. I've been having weird dreams lately, but I don't remember them. Yeah, so when it comes to that, they definitely are trying to communicate with you through your dreams. If that's happening to you, I would recommend you getting like a small notebook, and a pen, and kind of keeping it right next to your bed. When you wake up, you'll remember fragments of your dream. You'll probably remember something that there was a red door, and something small, not the whole thing, but practice taking notes of those things. Yeah, definitely a dream journal. I started off only being able to remember a few details about my dreams, and then as the more I did it, I was able to recall entire dreams. Okay, and there were definitely messages to me in those dreams. And so even sometimes just seeing one thing, if you can just remember that there was a red door in your dream, go on Google and look up red door and see what that means. Hi, Love Chastity. So yeah, definitely pay close attention to your dreams, because I feel like the message that is coming in for you, like the message that they're trying to deliver to you in your dreams, is going to have something to do with healing something deep inside of yourself. Okay, we all have a shadow side, we all have pain and things that we have went through in our lives that we hold on to. Okay, and whatever this is something to help you move past those things and to finally be able to heal. So Love Chastity, welcome. I know you're already subscribed, so just like the video and then I can answer a question for you if you have one. But yeah, Nat Taurus, yes. So I'm so glad that you joined today. I go live often, as I was saying earlier. And try to answer one free question for people per day. So definitely just, stay tuned. And I also have a lot of different videos on my channel, so just check those out. Maybe some will resonate with you. All right, so Karina, gonna answer your question. And Love Chastity, if you want to let me know if you want to get added to the list, I can get you added as well. So does Francisco's girlfriend know about you? So I don't know if Francisco's girlfriend knows about you or not, but basically this speaks to the fact that you guys are all a piece of one big puzzle, okay? And so everything that you guys do that has to do with the situation, it is affecting all of you guys, okay? So whatever she's doing that has something to do with Francisco, it's affecting you in some type of way, even if you're not aware of it. Whatever Francisco does in his situation, either with you or with her, it affects all of you guys. So it's like a big circle, and I feel like if she's not aware of you, at some point she's gonna become aware because you're a part of this big puzzle. Like it's like all of you guys are individual pieces, but you're making up this whole picture. And at some point, she's going to be seeing the entire picture. Yeah, it's crazy. Hey, Libra girl, welcome back. So I'm gonna go ahead and answer Love Chastity's question, and then Libra girl, I can get your question next. So go ahead, Love Chastity. Okay. So let's just pull a card to find out what is the reason that he's in your life. What's the main reason that he's in your life? All right. So Love Chastity wants to know what the main reason for KP being in her life is. What is the main reason for KP being in her life? What's the main reason for KP? The main reason for KP being in your life is because there's some type of commitment or obligation that KP is supposed to live up to when it comes to you, okay? They're rings, so they can definitely speak to a romantic type of commitment, but it can also just speak to, a soul type of commitment or something else like that's just a very strong commitment that, is the best way to symbolize it is by showing these rings, okay? But there is some type of connection or commitment that, he's obligated to live up to you for. And it could be that you guys have been, carrying on this relationship for many lives. And maybe in the last life you did something. And now in this life, in return, he owes you some type of obligation. Okay. Natural Queen, you said you paid for on Google Pay. Okay. I appreciate that. I will definitely answer your question first, and then after that, Libra Girl. You guys, if anytime somebody donates to me, I will be moving them up to the top of the list. So go ahead and ask your question, Libra Girl. Love Chastity, you're very welcome. Okay, yeah, that's your payment. That's your payment. Thank you. So Libra Girl, I got you right after Natural Queen did make a donation, and then I'll get to your question about Ever next. Okay. Y'all, I got 3 more days to my birthday. I'm excited, but I'm kind of nervous a little bit too. But I'm excited though. That's why I'm fasting. So I'm trying to real quick before my birthday comes, so I can look cute on my birthday. Bella Hamilton, I'm trying to turn up, sis. Thank you. Welcome back. Thanks for coming back. I know I answered the question for you earlier already. You got your 1 free question, but if you guys want to ask an additional question, I'm only asking for a donation of $3, which is not very bad if you ask me. So please feel free if you already got a free question for the day to donate $3 and get your question in. Yes, I am a Sagittarius. My birthday is on Tuesday. Hey, turn up, Saggies. And you know what? I'm a Sagittarius, but I'm a Libra rising though. So I feel that Libra energy. I love Libras. I'm waiting for Natural Queen. You made a donation, so I was going to answer your question. Since you have not responded with your question just yet, though, I'll go ahead and answer Libra Girl's question. And then as soon as you ask your question, Natural Queen, you're up. All right, so Libra Girl, let's find out what are Ever's thoughts. What are Ever's thoughts on you after your first conversation? Okay. So how's Ever feeling right now after the first conversation? So he may be kind of wondering, just if you know how good of a person you are, like if you really recognize how good you are, okay? Because sometimes when we talk to people, they can kind of pick up on the fact that we may not be as confident in ourselves as we need to be or we should be. Like they may look at us and be like, damn, you're amazing. Like, you know, it's like that person that kind of is like, oh, well, I would, but I'm too fat, or, you know, I would, but I'm not that cute or whatever, something like that. I'm not saying that you were saying those things, but he may just be thinking of you, wondering if you realize how amazing you are. Okay, so he may be reading or picking up on vibrations from you, where maybe you doubt yourself or you don't, you know, recognize how beautiful your energy is. And so I feel like he's just wondering if you know how beautiful your energy is. Okay, if you don't, you better recognize. Yeah, he thinks that your energy is beautiful, and he just is wondering if you realize how beautiful your energy is. Where's Natural Queen at? I got your donation, and I just haven't got your question yet. Whenever you come back, Natural Queen, please feel free to ask your question. If anyone here is just arriving and you're new to my channel, please subscribe first. Let me know that you have subscribed, and I can add you to the list to get your question. You said you do recognize it. Okay, awesome. As long as you do, then that's fine. He'll be able to see that, you know, the more you guys interact with each other, he'll be able to see. He may have been picking up on the fact that you were kind of nervous when you're being a little awkward or whatever, because it's your first conversation, so he may have confused that energy with you not knowing your own worth. Okay. So Natural Queen, what should you do as far as a career? Okay. Natural Queen, when you ask what you should do as far as a career, are there particular options or choices that you're interested in? Or are we just getting a general feel for the energy surrounding your career and what you should do? Yeah, it's cool. Sometimes nervousness can be confused as other things that it's not. So the more you guys get comfortable with being around each other, the more you'll be able to kind of read each other's energy. donation. Natural Queen will do this one. So I'm waiting on you to give me more details about what your question as far as the career goes. Natural Queen, one thing that you should do as far as the career goes is not be involved in any career that is stressing you out or bringing toxic energy into your life, okay? Sometimes people work in high stress type of jobs, okay? High stress type of careers where it's like, it's okay because, you know, you sign up to do this like a social worker or something like that, you know. But I feel like at this time of your life, it's not a good time for you to be aligning yourself with a job that is bringing a lot of stress into your life, okay? But Natural Queen, was there a particular, like, 2 choices of a career that you wanted to ask about, or are we just digging in general? Because I can continue pulling cards, but I wanted to make sure before I go forward. Chioma, hi, welcome. No, you're not late. You can definitely get 1 free question. Just like the video, and I'll add you to the list. Natural Queen, are you still there? So I'm waiting for Natural Queen. She did make a donation. I don't know if maybe you lost service or something. So I lost you. We'll change your focus here. Okay. So definitely, if any of your career choices are ones that are high stress, that's not where you want your focus to be at. Okay. I also feel like this speaks to your career focus. Could be something that has to do with communications, something that may have to do with being a mentor or a counselor of some sorts, something where you can help people be able to see eye to eye. It could that I am also hearing that could be like someone, a realtor, you know, someone that helps people see the vision that they need to see before them. So it's like it will be coming to you for some type of advice or counsel on, you know, how they want to move forward and what it is that they want to do in their life. And that could be a multitude of different positions, okay? That could be, like I said, a counselor, a realtor. You know, it just depends on what it is that you're interested in. But I feel like whatever the field is that you're interested in, it is going to be one where you're able to help other people figure out what it is that they want to do in that field, like whatever the field is involved in. And I feel like once you get into that position where you start helping other people in this career, it's going to allow you to feel, you know, a weight be lifted off of your back. Okay, you'll feel free. You'll feel free because it's like you helping people. That is the biggest thing. That's a part of your journey. So whatever field it is that you choose to do that in is your business. Like this could be you could be a nail technician. You could be a hairstylist. Like it's something though where you're going to be engaging with other people. Is what I'm feeling. It's like it's more of it feels like you'll be of service in some type of way, but you could be of service in, like I said, a multitude of ways. It could be the counseling type of thing, the mentoring thing, or it could be, like I said, doing somebody's hair. You never know. Okay, I'm not sure what exactly it is that you have interest in. If there's some things that you have interest in that you want me to pull cards on to see which one will be the best one that spirit feels you'll be aligned with, definitely feel free to let me know what those are. Okay, Chioma, You said in general. Yeah, just in general is that I feel like it's something that you'll be able to be of service to or of help to others. You have a talent for music and writing. Okay. That's something that's very therapeutic that, you can use that gift to be able to help other people. I feel like, people that write and that have music, you have music as a gift or a talent. Um, that's definitely something that is shared with the world and is like a sense of therapy for other people. So let me see what is the insight I can get for you that has to do with music. Confirmation. This is what you got. Yeah, so I do feel like music and writing would definitely be something that's good for you because you'll be able to help other people and as well as help yourself. Okay, this is you and others of the world being able to kind of look at each other and have a clear communication and be able to see each other clearly. Okay, so I definitely do feel like that would be something that would be good for you as well as the world. I am here and don't be scared to step out of your shell and to share your gifts that you have. Just got a PayPal donation from someone. I recognize that name. I saw it before. But let me know whoever it was and go ahead and ask your question. Yeah, it's crazy that that same card came back out for you, Natural Queen, because it just speaks to the fact that your music and writing is what will allow you to help the world and to help others and to be of service to other people. I hope that you're hearing all of that because I was holding up that card before and now I sat here and shuffle, and that same card came back out to clarify music and writing for you. And to whoever sent me a donation on PayPal, let's see. Please go ahead and ask your question. And thank you for the donation. That looks like you, Vanessa. I thought so. I was like, that picture looks the same. I'm indeed though. Yes. Mimi, welcome back to this channel. Please like this video and I will go ahead and get you your question answered after Vanessa's. Cool. So it's time for you to take action, okay? It's time for you to take action. The things that you have been wanting to do or you have been thinking about doing, it is now time for you to do those things. For you to jump into action when it comes to those things. I'm gonna pull a couple more cards here so we can get some more insight though. All right, so first thing is I feel like the reason why they're telling you that it's time for you to take action is because you may have this tendency to kind of get distracted. Okay, you're getting distracted by thinking that there's one thing going on when there's another, or you may be feeling like, oh, I can just wait and do this at another time when, or it's like you're procrastinating. It's like, oh, well, I'm going to do that, but I'll do it next week or I'll do it next month or whatever. And then next week or next month comes and the chance for you to do whatever it is that you want to do is gone. So you need to take action and start doing those things. So as soon as you have those ideas, those thoughts to do stuff, don't think about them for too long. Just do them. Okay. The other thing that came out for you is this. So it looks like there are some people in your life that are obligated to you. Okay. I feel like you have done a lot for other people, and now it's your season for you to start receiving back some of the blessings that you've been a blessing to a lot of people. Now it's time for you to start receiving those blessings back. Okay. So the good energy that you have put out is now going to come back to you by way of someone being loyal to you, someone, living up to their commitments and obligations that they have towards you. This could speak to a relationship. However, it doesn't always. Sometimes it can be something as simple as a person in your life that you always help out. The next thing you'll know in December, they're going to be the one that's helping you out all the time. And you'll be like, oh, wow, I didn't expect that. I usually always help you out. And now you're finally returning the favor. Okay? That was for Vanessa. So Chioma, hi. You're welcome, Vanessa. Dreer Perry, welcome to my live. I do ask that you subscribe to my channel. Once you have subscribed, I will add you to the list. 1, 2, 3, 4, welcome back. I know you're already subscribed, so just like the video. So for those of you that are already subscribed, just like the video, and I will add you to the list. And Dreer Perry, you said you're already subscribed. All right, cool. So let me go ahead and make a list then. So I saw Mimi. I saw your question up there too, guys. I'm making a list. Bear with me. Here. Okay. All right. So got the list. I'm gonna post it in the chat for you guys, so that way everyone can know what the word is. All right. So Chioma, you asked for a general reading for December. I'll go ahead and do that for you. Give me just a second though. Right back. Okay. So Chioma, got your reading for a general reading for December. Sure. Chioma, let me know just to make sure that you're still here because I don't want to do your reading and you miss it. So Chioma, if you're still here, yep, okay, great. And then you guys saw the list up there, so just have your question ready. If you're next, be ready. All right, so Chioma. Mm. So for the month of December, nothing is yet set in stone, okay? So to me, this is a very beautiful because it means that you have the ability still to kind of manifest and create whatever you want to happen for the month of December, okay? So just be aware of that. Just be aware of the power that you possess and be ready to manifest and make whatever that you want to happen in December. Especially recommend that you look into Tuesday's energy that's coming up. That's going to be the new moon in Sagittarius because with that energy, good luck is coming. And it's also a new moon, so it's a perfect time to start manifesting stuff, okay? Now for Chioma. All right, so who's next? Mimi, when will you meet your husband? That's what you asked. Okay. Mimi, comment and let me know if you're still here, and I'll go ahead and answer your question. I'm sure, Mom. I hope that helped. Wow. I'm so glad that you got that confirmation like that. Yeah, you definitely need to focus on your manifestations. I just say what I feel I'm supposed to tell you as far as the messages that come through. So it was definitely confirmation for you. I'm glad that you were able to get that. So Mimi, I'm waiting to see if you're still here because you are next. If Mimi doesn't say anything here in the next couple of seconds, I'm gonna move on to Dreer Perry. But you are very welcome, Chioma, and thank you so much for joining in on this session. I do only do one free question per day. So if you have to ask more than one question, guys, make sure that you make a donation to me of $3 at least to either PayPal, Zelle, or Google Pay. And I have put in my information. It's the same email address for all of those. Anyone that is new here for the first time, please just subscribe to my channel. Let me know what you have subscribed, and then I will go ahead and answer your question. So I'm going to answer Dreer Perry's question. If Mimi comes back, we can go next. But if not, then it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so Dreer Perry, my question is, what does my Taurus want me to know about us? Okay. Child, them Tauruses. I'm going to be quiet, though. All right, so. Look, I'm going to be quiet. That's all I'm saying. I ain't saying it. What does the Taurus Dreer Perry want them to know? What does the Taurus want for them to know? Okay. What message does the Taurus have? Top one. So this is the Atlantis energy, okay? This energy speaks to treasures that are, discovered that you really don't even think it could possibly even exist. I feel like the Taurus may want you to realize that is something that's possible between you guys, okay? That you can find this type of energy or connection together in a way that you can't even really imagine. And so maybe to just be patient with them and to kind of give your situation with this person time to develop and blossom into something beautiful and magical. Okay. Now, again, that was what the Taurus wants you to know. Okay, so it wasn't exactly a message from your spirit guides, so that could be totally different. But you did. I answered what you asked me to answer. So, I mean, it's still a good indicator that that's what they want you to know, or what they think at least of the situation. And that was for Jer Fairy. So you're welcome, Jer Fairy. Moving forward, Mimi, did you come back? Okay, Mimi, still didn't hear anything back from you. So I'm gonna move on to 1, 2, 3, 4. Go ahead and ask your question. Ooh, excuse me, y'all. What about 1, 2, 3, 4? Are you here? If there's anyone here that has just arrived, if you're someone that has already subscribed to me before, you can ask a question. Unless you already asked one question today, then I am asking for you to make a donation or just come back and catch me tomorrow or another time when I'm here doing free questions again. Anyone new, please subscribe. Let me know once you've done so and then ask your question. At this time, I was trying to see if Mimi or 1, 2, 3, 4 were here so that they can ask their questions. Hi, Esmeralda. Yes, you can definitely get a message from Spirit, just like the video, and I will go ahead and get your question answered, okay? Welcome back. Esmeralda, so your message from Spirit right now is that a reunion with somebody is possible. You know, I feel like you have some type of unfinished business with someone, or it could just mean that there's somebody from your past that's thinking about you, okay? So, no, girl, I don't know who it is. They thinking about you. They want to reunite. They want that old thing back. That's for Esmeralda. You're very welcome. Is Mimi or 1, 2, 3, 4 here? Did you guys come back? Okay. All right. I always feel bad because I don't know how to say your name right. Is it Jao? Mino? I don't know. All right. So, what's the energy surrounding the decision Mino has made with Douglas and Gordon? Thank you. So, what I see towards your decision is that your decision is going to affect yourself as well as a lot of other people. Okay. So just, be cautious about any decisions that you make going forward when it relates to this job, because it seems like, you're either supporting a lot of other people, or it's just that a lot of other people are depending on you, or under maybe they work underneath you or something, but it's like your decisions don't only affect you, okay? So that's the biggest thing is you need to consider everyone that is a part of the picture, the pieces of the puzzles that make up your picture. Make sure that you're considering all of them, for any future moves that you make when it comes to you being that Douglas and Gordon, okay? So I feel like it may have something to do with the people that you're planning on supporting from there. But like I said, it can be supporting as far as the money you make, or it can be supporting as far as just you guys having a working relationship with. Whatever the case is, you know your life. So whoever those other pieces of the puzzle are that make up the entire picture of your life, just make sure that you're considering all of them as you move forward in your career there. Okay. I'll be right back, y'all. I don't know what I would do without CBD. Seriously. Firmino, I hope you heard the answer to your question because I definitely answered. Is there anyone else here? Did Mimi or 1234 come back? Is there anyone else here that has not got a chance to ask a free question today? Please let me know. If you guys know any friend or family member that could use a free question, please send them this video link so that they can join. Ooh. I know I'm going to get a massage. I definitely need some body work done. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to get my hair done and I'll just hang out with some friends. I don't know. I really don't have like big detailed plans. I just want to relax. I took a lot of days off of work, my day job. I took like a week off. So I'm just going to chill and relax and not worry about working. I might actually end up making some videos. I don't know. It just depends on how I'm feeling. I probably won't though, but maybe. I don't know. I'll probably have a drink, so maybe I might get some tipsy videos. Let's see. Y'all not ready for them tipsy readings. I can't see who's here. Who's chilling with us, Vanessa? I'm gonna pull the card for us. A few people that are here right now. Let's see what our collective energy is, guys. I'm gonna want to look at that. Message that Vanessa for myself and the other person that's just hanging out. Ooh, y'all. Look what we got coming our way. It says prosperity lies ahead. So this makes me feel great because for me personally, I know that I'm going to be prosperous in all of my endeavors that are related to tarot. I'm making decent money, but I want to be able to reach more people. So that's why I've started to put myself out there on social media and stuff, which is not something I really wanted to do because I actually don't like being like in the spotlight in front of the camera and all that type of stuff. But I'm doing it and I'm gonna be prosperous because of it. What do you guys think this is gonna mean for you? You don't have to tell me in the comments, especially you don't have to, but I'm just asking in general, like since prosperity lies ahead, what do you think it's related to when it comes to you? But whatever it is related to, I'm excited. And it's that Taurus energy, so it's something that will manifest it should manifest in this material realm in some type of way. So I'm happy about it. Yeah, it is nice, Vanessa. I need some prosperity in my life. And I always wish people prosperity. Like that's one of my favorite things to tell people is peace and prosperity. Like I always try to wish people peace and wish them prosperity. So I'm happy that some is coming my way. Kind of slow down with people coming through right now. If I don't get some more people here in the next few minutes, I'm gonna log off, take my back to sleep. I made it through the day. I'm fasting. Keep saying that. I'm claiming it. I've been fasting for like the last 2 days now. I'm trying to lose some weight for my birthday and just trying to detox my body from all the bullshit I have been eating. Plus, it helps my skin get clear. It's just good for me. But it's not fun. I really want to eat some pizza right now. I don't want to be fasting. Drinking water. Hi, welcome to whoever has joined. I'm from Texas. Where are you from? Whoever is here, you left. Oh no. But where are you from, Vanessa? You living in LA, like Los Angeles, California? Oh, cool. I've always wanted to go to California. I have not been yet, so I probably will go to California next year. So I'm gonna do a lot of traveling in 2020. That's at the top of my list is traveling. So got a lot of destinations. California is on my because I have a vision board and I just put a lot of different places I want to go, and California is on there. So I will be there coming soon. You have a vision board. They're so powerful. They're super powerful. I swear, all the things that are on my vision board are like coming true little by little. They're manifesting. I still got some stuff I need to add to my vision board, but I've just been so overwhelmed with how the stuff that I already have on there right now has already been happening. Hi, welcome. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe, and then I can answer a question for you. If you're somebody that's returning, if you have not already asked a question today, I'm happy to answer a question for you. Yeah, like I was saying, vision boards are powerful. Hi, Raven Lewis. Welcome. If you've already subscribed, thank you so much. If not, please subscribe, and then you can ask a question. Vanessa, are you able to see if Raven already subscribed? Did you subscribe on a different live? Your name kind of looks familiar, so you might, you probably already subscribed on the last one. If that's the case, then just like the video then, and then go ahead and ask your question. So I think I recognize that name. So welcome back, if that's the case. If not, maybe not, because I just got a new subscription. So welcome either way, and please ask your question. And if you have any friends that you know of that could use a free question, please send them the link so they can come and join. Vanessa, anyone else who's here, please feel free to share the link to this video on your social media pages or text it to a friend or something like that so that I can try to answer questions for other people that need help. But yeah, Raven, go ahead and ask your question. I feel like my chat is coming behind or something. Hi, Kimmy. Welcome back. You can definitely ask a question just like the video. So I know you're already subscribed, and I'll answer your question after Raven. Kimmy, if you have any friends or family that you know of that maybe want to ask a question, please share this video with them and invite them to this video so I can help them answer a question as well. Raven Lewis, let's see what the energy surrounding you being successful in the hair business is. The card that jumped out does speak to you may need to work with like a business counselor or like a money manager, someone like a third party that can, or a separate party that's outside of yourself that can kind of give you guidance on your business. But I am gonna pull a card to be for sure because that just jumped out. So I keep hearing like career finance counselor or something like that, like something to that effect. Maybe somebody that can help you figure out how to like do the books and manage your money there. But will Raven be successful in the hair business? So these two cards jumped out into my lap, Raven. So this definitely speaks to financial success and financial gain coming for you in the hair business. However, this also came out, okay? And so this speaks to having burdens, okay? So I feel like financial success will come from the hair business, but there may be some type of burdens that come in financially as well, which would make sense why I was telling you the first time around that you should probably try to get with a financial advisor. So especially when the money starts pouring in, you may want to get with someone that can help you manage your money and figure out how to like diversify your assets and make sure that your money is making more money for you. Because with more money come more problems. Okay. So yes, money is coming in, but there's also going to be some type of financial burdens that are going to be coming in, and they may have to do with matters of the heart. They may be something that's pretty close to you that's going to cost you and bring you some type of financial burden. So, like I said, more money, more problems. Just try to prepare yourself for that before it happens by, finding someone that can help you try to figure out how to manage your money or to make a good business plan or money plan for your business and all the income that's sure to come in for you. Okay, so that's for Raven. I hope that helps you. Kimmy wants to know, when will you and Mike be together? Yeah, you can ask that question. Sometimes the answers I get are not always time frames, though. Sometimes the answers that I get are more so like when certain situations align or happen. But I'll definitely check for you. Hi, welcome guys. Anyone that's just joining, if you're new, please subscribe to my channel and let me know once you've done so. Then I'm happy to answer a question for you. If you're a returning subscriber, just comment that and let me know, and I can still answer a question for you as well. All right, so this is for Kimmy. When will Kimmy and Mike meet again? When will Kimmy and Mike meet together? You got Nine of Swords. Okay, so the Nine of Swords speaks to like sleepless nights, worrying, depression, anxiety, like different. Just basically, like you said, she's up in her bed and she's not getting settled. She should be resting in bed, but she's up worrying about this. Okay, so I feel like whenever one of you or both of you may be experiencing this right now. And so the when you'll be together is when you can find peace within yourself and to stop feeling like this way about the relationship being reunited or working back out. You kind of have to find ways to be happy on your own, okay? Ways to be happy within your own individual self. Once you guys can do that, then it'll allow you to be able to align with one another again in a relationship. But this time around, when y'all come back together, you'll know how to not get lost in each other. You'll be together, and it'll be a union, but it'll be two individuals coming together in union. It's coming together to make a union that know how to stand on their own and be like healthy and happy on their own. So I kind of feel like I'm hearing kind of codependencies or kind of like being like, I'm hearing obsessed, but I hate to say that, but it's like you're just kind of like overly involved in each other, so much so that it can kind of get to a place of where you're stressed out and, this is you when you're not together type of thing. So Kimmy, it's a little bit of a deep message there, but I do hope that it helps you. Raven, you are so welcome. He says you thought about that. Yeah. So your thought process is going along the correct path, if that's the case. You guys, please, like I said, invite your best friend, invite your cousin, anybody that you think will benefit from getting a free question answered. Please invite them here. But Kimmy, you're also welcome. Anybody new here? Yeah, Kimmy, I'm trying to get off of your energy, and this came out. So, like, this is what you should be doing in the bed. This is the Four of Swords is resting. It's relaxing, okay? You want more questions? Okay, sure. So, it'll be $3 per each additional question that you have. And I'll put the information in the chat. So it's the same email address. You can do it through PayPal, but I actually prefer Zelle if you can do Zelle or Google Pay. But PayPal is fine. Just don't select the option for like goods and services because they end up charging the fee. There should be like a donation option or some other kind of option where they don't charge that fee that they do for goods and services. If you're going to do PayPal. But it's the same email, cosmicmoontarot@gmail.com. And like I said, you have three choices. You can do it through Zelle, PayPal, or Google Pay. Just let me know once you've done that, and I'll be happy to answer more questions for you. To anyone else that is just getting here, if you have not asked your one free question for the day and you are new, please subscribe to my channel. Let me know once you've done so, and I will answer your question. So again, if you're new, please subscribe to my channel. Let me know once you've done so, and I will answer your question. If you're returning, that's fine. Just comment and let me know. I'm happy to answer your questions for all of my loyal subscribers. Just let me know, and it can only be one per day, okay? Only one free one per day, guys. Because I want to answer questions for as many people as I can. Now, if you've already asked one free question and you want to make a donation of at least $3, you can definitely get another question answered. And Vanessa, thank you so much again for all of your help. You're greatly appreciated. Make sure that you contact me after we get done here. Oh. Hi, welcome. My birthday is November 26th. So it's on Tuesday. 3 days. That's why I'm fasting. I'm trying to get slim in 3 days. I just want to be able to. It is. It's almost here. It doesn't. I just doesn't feel like it's almost here, but it is. All right. So Raven, I got your donation. Thank you so much for sending it with Zelle. That's greatly appreciated. Please feel free to ask your question whenever you're ready. Dorka, hi, welcome back. I recognize your name. So I think that you're already subscribed. Right now I'm answering someone else's question, but I can definitely add you to the list since you're already a subscriber, just like the video. So Raven, when will you be well known but once big influencers? Okay. So the first thing that's coming out for you, Raven, about when you'll be well known amongst big influencers is the King of Cups energy, okay? So that speaks to you having emotional balance. That speaks to you being in control of your emotions, okay? So the first thing that is going to have to happen in order for you to be in those rooms with those type of energies that you want to be around, those big influencers, is that you have to be able to control yourself. Because I feel like when you get into those situations, a lot of the things that those big influencers do are actually inappropriate. Okay, some of those things are, you know, some of their belief systems, some of the ways that they behave is not really something that's, but it's something that you're about. Okay, and so you may want to kind of shame them, or you know, you may look at them differently, or it may cause you to react to them because you know they're really going to be on some bullshit. For I can't find any nice way to say it. Okay, yes, they're going to be some people that are big influencers, but that doesn't mean that they're not, you know, full of shit. Okay, so when you come across these people, you need to have your emotions in check so that you don't react. You can use the situation in order for you to gain what you need from it, and then continue being exactly who you are. You don't have, they're not going to change you. You don't have to get changed or worry about being changed just because you're dealing with people that don't have the same values or belief system that you have. And also getting control of your emotions just allows you to not be affected by these other people's energy that does not match or align with yours. So I feel like, you know, the ends will end up justifying the means type of thing as far as you dealing with these different type of energies that are influencers, but not necessarily on the same frequency as you, but you will need to have control of your emotions. The other thing that came out is the Eight of Pentacles. So as you can see, this person is busy at work. Okay, they've got their head down and they are working. So it's this is speaking to the fact that you need to build like a schedule and build habits for yourself to where you're every day you're doing something that you need to do in order for you to move in the direction of those goals that you have as far as being in those rooms with those types of people. So I don't care if every day the only thing that you're doing is writing out manifestations about making those things happen. You know, whatever it is, you need to make it into a habit, and you need to be like so busy that it's like another job for you. Okay, so you need to put energy into working towards putting yourself in those type of rooms around those type of people. So two things for you is controlling your emotions so that you cannot be influenced by anyone else's emotions or influenced by anyone else's beliefs or values. And then the second thing is putting in work on making that happen every single day. And that was for Raven about getting into the room with the big influencers. Dorka, I can answer you next. I just ask you to like the video. Once you have liked the video, let me know, and then go ahead and ask your question. Raven, did you have any other questions about this? And hi to anyone that's just getting here. If you're new, please subscribe to my channel. Let me know once you have subscribed to my channel, and then I'm happy to answer your question for you. But I do want to see if, thank you, Dorka. I do want to make sure before I move forward that Raven didn't have any other questions about her reading. Raven, let me know. I manifest every single day, and I'm becoming more open to things. Okay, cool. So yeah, there's the manifesting, and then, you know, make sure that whatever else you can do, like, yeah, you need to control you definitely need to control your emotions, because when you come around these people, you don't want for their emotions to affect you and how you feel and start taking on their feelings as your own. Like, you might be some sort of an empath in a lot of ways, and so you don't want to pick up on their feelings and start taking them on as your own. So controlling your emotions is very important for you, and also you don't want to get to a situation with people that are different from you and they piss you off because you don't respect how they live. You don't have to respect how they live in order for you to work with them and to accomplish something. So that's what I mean by controlling your emotions. And then this is just speaking to putting in the work. So if you're working on your manifesting every single day, keep at that and look for other opportunities to keep your head down and keep working. Okay? Anything that you can think of that would help you get into that goal or that direction of that goal, put yourself out there and do it, because your hard work will definitely pay off. All right, so Dorka, you want to know what's coming towards you in love? Okay. You said you're welcome. You said you have one more question. Did you donate something else, or were you gonna donate again? Because I only saw one donation come through from you. So if you want to donate again and ask another question, most definitely feel free to. Oh, okay, cool. All right, well, while you're doing that, I'm going to go ahead and answer Dorka's question. So Dorka wants to know what is coming towards you in love. What is coming towards Dorka? What is coming towards Dorka? Because I was kind of thinking about doing like a raffle or something, like maybe if whoever, if for everyone that invites 2 new subscribers to my channel, maybe I can put you guys like in a raffle or something so that you can win a free personal 30-minute reading with me. I don't know. I have to kind of wait till I have a lot of viewers on here again another day and put the idea out there to see if people will be interested in that. All right. So anyway, let me get back to Dorka. Let's come into our Dorka. Oh, Dorka. So what's coming towards you in love? This speaks to an opportunity coming towards you in love. Okay. It speaks to you being able to profit, so to speak, like to gain love. But this speaks to you having to cultivate that love. Okay. You see how she has her hand there on top of the plant, like that's like a loving touch. It's like she's patting the plants or patting what she has planted on its head. Okay, she's caressing it. Like you have to plant the seed for love, then you have to water it, then you have to pull out the weeds, then you have to make sure that it's getting enough sunlight. You have to take care of the idea that you manifested about wanting love. And so the more energy you put into taking care of it, the better it'll be once you receive it. If you just plant the seed that you want love and then you don't nurture, water, and take care of this seed that you planted for love, what you'll receive is not going to be the thing that you're really looking for. Okay. So that's for Dorka. I hope that helped you, Dorka. And Raven, I got your other donation. Thank you so much for donating again. All right. So what's in store for your marriage? Okay. You're welcome, Dorka. Thank you again for joining. Hi to anyone that's just getting here. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe and let me know once you have done so, and I'll be happy to answer a question for you. So what can Raven expect close to this marriage? I'm hearing time and space. Wow. So I heard time and space, and then these are the 2 cards that came out as far as what you can expect when it comes to your marriage. So this key speaks to missed opportunities. I feel like that's kind of where the time and the space aspect comes in. Like I feel like you guys may be missing out on some opportunities to kind of unlock the next level in your marriage, because you guys don't really know when and where is a good time for you to take time and space away from each other. Akai Knights, welcome. I'll get to you next. So I just feel like there's a lot of miscommunications. Okay, there's a lot of missed opportunities on being able to kind of individually spend time apart and grow like in a healthy way, though not in a negative way. So that's why I said in the beginning, time and space before I even pulled a card. Like I feel like some time and space. I don't mean like move out the house or anything like that. Okay, I'm not getting that extreme with that can be a situation, but that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying just it's things as simple as going to do something that is self-care related or something with your friends or just any type of normal healthy activities that you can be doing apart from each other where you're giving it's like absence makes the heart grow fonder type of thing. Okay. So I feel like there's been opportunities for you guys to take that time and allow absence to make the heart grow fonder. However, for whatever reason, it hasn't been taken. The other thing that I see coming forward for you guys in your marriage, though, is this is you. So you will be making a major transformation, okay? A major personal transformation. I do feel like it's a spiritual transformation. You have been putting in a lot of work, and due to all the work that you have put in, you're being rewarded with being able to transform. It's like I'm hearing that it's like you're going to transform so much that your husband may feel like he has a whole new wife because you're not the same person anymore. So it is a transformation that is for the good and that is for your benefit. I'm going to pull a couple other cards so get some clarification on that for you as well, because you did donate. So I want to try to get as full of an answer for you as possible. Okay. So yeah, this just speaks to you evolving, and then this speaks to your husband having to do some work himself. Okay, so this is your husband's energy that's coming up. Your husband has some type of toxic situations or some type of problems and stuff, and he needs to start dealing with those things and start healing, because basically, when you transform, become this whole new person. Um, you're going to realize that his toxic energy and his problems are not always yours to fix. And then your husband is going to realize, damn, my wife has transformed and changed so much. And so I need to step up my own shit. I need to step up my own stuff and get to fixing and working on myself, because he's not gonna want to feel like he got left behind because you transform and change, and then he's just back there still being toxic. So I do feel like with the missed opportunities as far as the time and space goes from the beginning that I was telling you about, is that that's going to play into your transformation. That's going to play into him, absent and the heart grow fonder type of situation. So I feel like that is what's coming next in your marriage. Hey, and Akai Nights, welcome. Thank you so much for subscribing. Let's see. You wanted to know. You're welcome, Raven. Thank you again for donating and for joining me this evening. I really appreciate it. If you ever want to book a personal reading, you can always reach me on my Facebook page. I actually have a special going on right now for new clients. So yeah, I'm link my Facebook page in there. Definitely check out my Facebook page. Got a lot of reviews on there. And I'd be happy to do a personal reading with you one day, so we can really kind of dig into your energy and see what it is that spirit wants you to know. Yeah, you can book the 30-minute reading if you go on my Facebook page and like click on book a reading. Then you can select the 30-minute one and then select the time frame that will work for you, and then I'll get the notification and I can respond back to you from there. So there's the link. If you don't have Facebook for some reason, you can always email me and we can schedule it through email at cosmicmoontarot@gmail.com. I'll put that in the comments as well. So, all right, Akai, thank you once again for joining and for subscribing to my channel. So I know you asked about love. Let's see what is coming in store for love for you, Akai. I love that name. I hope I'm saying it right, but I like the way it looks. Let's see what is coming next for Akai Nights. What is coming next for you in love is going to have to do directly with you transforming, okay? I feel like you're in the beginning stages of preparing for a major change to come in. This is going to require a lot of energy from you, though. So I feel like the reason that this is happening is, number one, is definitely for personal reasons, personal growth. But this growth is also going to allow you to get onto the frequency that you need to be on, so that the person that you're supposed to vibrate with and to come into contact with, you'll be on that level once you get there, once you find them, okay? So it is Caterpillar energy, though, so it is in the beginning stages. But I feel like this transformation is necessary so that when you get done transforming and you meet the person that you're supposed to be with, what will happen is it's not going to turn out like all of your old relationships from the past did, because you're going to be on a totally different frequency than you were in the past. And so this relationship was going to play out totally different. So that was for Kai Knights, okay? You're very welcome, Akai Knights. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. I go live often, and I always offer free one-question readings. If you want to ask more than one question in a night, I do ask that you make a donation to do that. But I go live all the time to answer one-question readings, and so stay tuned. I also have some readings on my channel that you may want to check out. Some of those may help or resonate with you. But yeah, if you know of anybody that needs a free reading, please refer them to my channel so I can answer a question for them. And thank you again for subscribing and joining. Hello, welcome to anybody that is just joining us. If you're new, please be sure to subscribe to my channel first, and then I'll be happy to answer a question for you. If you're one of my lovely returning subscribers, hi, welcome back. I'm happy to see you. Please comment and let me know if you guys need a reading. And Akai Knights, awesome. I look forward to continuing to exchange energy with you. Malika Renee, hi, welcome back. So you can definitely ask a question, just like the video, since I know that you're one of my subscribers already. After you like the video, please feel free to go ahead and ask your question. Thank you. Angelica Renee, if you have any friends, I don't know where your bestie's at, but you got a friend or somebody that you know that could use a free reading, please refer them to my channel so they can get the question answered. And yeah, so if you want to know if your relationship will last, yeah, she liked the video already. Thank you, Vanessa. You're awesome. So, what is going to happen with Jalika Renee's relationship? This relationship going to last? What's going to happen with this relationship? So, what's going to happen is you're going to come to realize that everything that's taking place in this relationship is not just affecting you. Okay, I don't know if it's going to last or not. This doesn't really speak to the answer in that question exactly, but what it speaks to saying is that everything that goes on in this relationship, so there's more than just yourself that is a part of this picture as far as this relationship goes. And so everything that happens thereon in the relationship is going to affect all the other energies and people that are a part of this situation in some type of way. I don't know if you have a family, if you have kids, or it's just whoever is closely connected to you in your circle. They're going to be affected by however you decide to proceed with this relationship, Jalika. And so if you stay in a relationship that you're not supposed to be in, and it negatively affects you, don't get spoiled by thinking that you're the only one that's being affected, because you're not. There are a lot of other people's energy that are involved in your life and closely connected to the puzzle that makes up your picture, and they will be affected. So I feel like this is a message from Spirit to remind you of that, so that when the time comes for you to make a decision on how to move forward with this relationship, you are conscious of how many other people are being affected by your decision, and you make the right one. Okay? So that was for Jalika Renee. Julie, Brianna, thank you so much for subscribing. I really appreciate that. Please definitely go ahead and ask your question. Jalika Renee, you're welcome. Thank you again for returning. I look forward to seeing you again in the future. Um, oh, Jalika Renee, you know what? I just posted a video like the day before yesterday that the question was, should I stay or should I go? And I did a reading for what would happen if you stay, and then another one for what would happen if you go. So that might help you. That might help you figure out what to do. I also posted another reading like last week that was like, what is the person that you're in a relationship with or whatever hiding from you that you need to know about? That might also help you as well. So I definitely recommend that you check those out. If one of those happen to resonate with you or help you, please comment and let me know, okay? All right, so right now I am just waiting for Julia Brianna's question. And Jalika Renee, okay, great. Thank you so much for checking those out. And like I said, if they happen to resonate, please comment and let me know on those. Also, Jalika Renee, if there's any question that you want me to do a reading over, comment on one of those videos and give me the topic that you want me to do it over, and I'll be happy to try to do that, okay? Thank you again for your support. All right, so Julia, you're up. What's your question? Thank you, Jalika. All right, Raven says, I'm ecstatic at how much I've been thinking about these things, and you're here confirming them. Do you do private readings on Sundays? I most definitely do. So I hope that you'll reach out to me and book an appointment because I would love to connect with you privately. I can definitely, I'm able to connect with you guys pretty well over these lives, but my private readings are a different experience. So I look forward to exchanging energy with anyone that wants to book a private reading with me. One of my clients just messaged me and says it's too late for a reading. Let me message her back. Did Julia ask her question? Julia, what happened? I was waiting for you to ask your question. PC88, hey, welcome back. So, Julia, if you ever come back, maybe you're having connection issues, but if you come back, I'm happy to answer your question. But PC88, I'm doing great. How are you doing? Welcome back. Yeah, you can definitely ask a question, PC88, since you're one of my returning subscribers. Just like the video, and then I'll answer your question, okay? Raven says, I have 2 friends that can use readings. I'll refer them to your Facebook. Oh, okay, I just saw your message. Awesome. Raven, I hope you're still here. Thank you so much for doing that. And Raven, actually, I have a referral. I have a referral special. Raven, are you still here? Comment and let me know if you're still here, Raven. I have a referral special that you can benefit from. All right. So, how does Rebecca feel about PC88 at the moment? How does Rebecca feel about PC88? You're getting scared. Okay. So, Rebecca is going through a major transformation right now. It may actually be scaring her how much she is trying to change and grow at this time. And so I feel like she may be like looking at you and wondering if you're okay with all the changes that are happening and all the growth that she is making at this time. And also just I don't know if you find the new her, if you will find the new her that she's becoming attractive. PC88, are you still here? Did you get that? Okay. Awesome. So is Raven here or Julia here? Okay. Okay. You're welcome, PC88. Thank you so much for returning again. I will probably go live again tomorrow. So if you want to come back and ask another question, feel free to do so. Hi, Michaela. What happened to Raven and Julia? Julia just subscribed and then burned off. PC88, yeah, that is exactly correct. Michaela, welcome. If you want to ask a question, just like the video and I'll be happy to answer a question for you. I'm looking again for Raven and Julia because Julia subscribed and didn't get her question answered, and Raven, I was trying to talk to you about what we were talking about, but I don't know if you left. If you're new here and you just joined, please subscribe to my channel first, and then I will answer a question for you. I'm about to get off of here soon though, because I do have a client that wants to schedule a personal reading. I need to meditate first before I do that reading with them. And Vanessa, if you're still here, make sure you contact me after this is over. Yeah, Michaela, I didn't get it. If you want to ask a question out, I'm about to get off of here soon, guys. So I've already been on here for quite some time. I didn't realize it was 2 hours. I get on here and just get in the zone with you guys. Okay. So yeah, Vanessa, I'm gonna go ahead and probably get out of here. I have a client that's scheduled a personal reading with me in like an hour or so I need to meditate. But I do appreciate you for coming through and helping out with the moderating. You're really awesome. I'll be back tomorrow sometime, so if you're available, definitely feel free to come through. If not, it's not a big deal. Oh, Raven, I will really book with you. I was just looking for you, Raven. I was really waiting for you. So I will really book with you tomorrow. Hopefully you're not booked. I go off energy. Yours is definitely genuine. I'm so looking forward to this. Yay, Raven. That's awesome. I look forward to doing that reading with you also. And then I was also going to tell you earlier, you were talking about referring people to me. If you refer anyone to me and they get a personal reading and they're a new customer, or a new client, excuse me, then I will actually give you a $5 referral that you can use on a future reading. Not your first reading, but after your first reading, you can use the discounts towards those. So I definitely look forward to you booking a reading with me. I will be available hopefully tomorrow at the time frame that you need. But I am going to get off of here, guys, because I do have an appointment coming up that I need to meditate for and clear my head for. So I picked up a lot of energy on this live. A lot of it. But yes, thank you, Vanessa. Thank you, Raven. Thank you to whoever else is here just hanging out. I really appreciate you guys for exchanging energy with me and kicking it with me today. I will be back tomorrow sometime. So, and Julia, man, I hate that I missed you. I appreciate you subscribing. Hopefully you'll come back on the next live and get your question answered. Bye, Vanessa. Bye, Raven. You guys have a good night.